The King and Queen of the Ring begins tonight. Hello everybody and welcome to Monday Night Raw. I am Joe Tessitore and I am alongside Wade Barrett. And Wade, we've got a great show tonight. Absolutely, Joe. It's a big night here tonight. 2 championships are on the line tonight. The World Tag Team Championships. Grayson Waller and Skip Jarko take on the Gallus Boys as Wolfgang and Joe Coffey, or Mark Coffey, depending on which one. But I'll tell you this, the Gallus Boys are going to get one more chance at championship gold here tonight. And our main event Lyra Valkyria, after winning a fatal 5-way to become #1 contender, will get her chance tonight as she takes on the Netflix champion Sky Lynch. And the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments have also officially begin tonight as Bronson Reed, as Ozzilla himself. Bronson Reed takes on William Falcone, and Scarlett will take on Thea Hale. And we also saw earlier tonight that Lyra Valkyria pulled herself out of the Queen of the Ring tournament because she felt she didn't need to be a part of the tournament. So Blair Davenport has replaced her in the tournament, and this match takes place. And this one takes place tonight as it's Blair Davenport taking on Julia. Hey, Sean. You will remember me. Alright then. This following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, weighing in at 250 pounds, William Falcone. William Falcone representing the SmackDown brand here in this King of the Ring first round matchup. Wade, absolutely, superstars of Raw and SmackDown will be allowed to appear on both Raw and SmackDown as long as they are a part of the King and Queen of the Ring tournament. William Falcone looks to become king here tonight. He's got a big Aussie standing in his way. I'm already battle tested. The story of the fighter who's got nothing to lose, and his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Ozzilla Bronson Reed. Big Ozzilla makes his way to the ring. Bronson Reed is big, he's fierce, he is nasty. Bronson Reed looking to become king of the ring. You know, William Falcone has shown that he can, every time he's been given an opportunity, he will knock it out of the park. Because I have felt that every time he is given an opportunity, whether if it was against Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship, or if he challenged for the United States or Intercontinental title, doesn't matter what opportunity he is given, every time he is given an opportunity, he knocks it out of the park. And I feel like tonight is just another opportunity for William here tonight. Absolutely, Joe. Oh! William Falcone is a young man who has a bright future. The age of 30 years old. At the age of 30 years old, William Falcone. Oh! He's a former NXT North American champion. Oi! Big move there by Falcone and Bronson Reed. Oh! Bronson Reed is just so strong, Wade. Unbelievably so, yes, he truly is. He's Ozzilla for a reason. Come on! And William Falcone using his... Look at this incredible power of William. Wow, that was freakish strength by Falcone, and Reed has to kick out. That was freakish strength by William Falcone. That's another thing about William. He has never been afraid to show off his tremendous power. And now Ozzilla with a massive powerbomb. And Bronson Reed is looking to crush William Falcone's hopes and dreams here tonight. Looks to crush his hopes and dreams here tonight. And Bronson Reed almost getting the 3 count there as William gets the shoulders up. The desperation kick out there from William Falcone. And now William starts to smell the taste of victory possibly coming his way as Bronson Reed just powers out at 1. It's going to take a lot more than just a simple dragging the arm and dropping him down to take down Ozzilla. William Falcone looking to hopefully take a count out here. You know, if I'm William Falcone, I wouldn't want a count out victory. I would want to show that I can pin Bronson Reed center in the middle of the ring. That is what I would want to do. But of course, I'm not the one in the ring. And now Bronson Reed heading up, looking like he might be thinking the tsunami. But William Falcone trying to stop Bronson Reed in his tracks, and he does so successfully. Bronson Reed was trying to hit the tsunami. Oh, look at this. And now an STF. Oh, this is smart strategy by William. This is great strategy. Submission hold applied here, trying to suck the oxygen out of the big Aussie. Trying to suck the energy. Trying to suck the oxygen and the energy out of the big Aussie. William Falcone from Auckland, New Zealand. And a big clothesline takes down Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed is in big trouble here, Joe. And now William Falcone has Bronson Reed. Oh my God, he's got him up. And the last ride. Will this be Bronson Reed's final ride? Oh man. And Bronson Reed somehow kicked out at 2. How the hell did he kick out at 2? Uh-oh. Oh, powerbomb. And there's the powerbomb to William Falcone. And now Bronson Reed. Tsunami! Massive tsunami. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. Reed going up for another tsunami. And a second tsunami for good measure. Bronson Reed advances in the King of the Ring tournament. Down, down, down. I'm all ready. Battle tested. The story of the fighter who's got nothing to lose. Here is your winner and advances in the King of the Ring tournament, Ozilla Big Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed advances in the King of the Ring tournament, Wade. I mean, I guess you can't say this is not a shocking surprise. Bronson Reed is just a big, monstrous man, and I think he is going to be tough to stop in this King of the Ring tournament. I'm ready for war. I'm ready for war. And there you see the bracket updating. William Falcone eliminated. And Bronson Reed will meet the winner of Seth Rollins versus Malachi Black. Yeah, honestly, Seth Rollins or Malachi Black will be looking to meet Big Bronson Reed in the second round of the King of the Ring tournament. Yeah, that's it. Hey, Carlito, why are you not getting ready for your match with Dragon Lee, man? Oh, trust me, I am getting ready. You see, I'm beating the hell out of him in 2K24. Having a good time. It's cool. Look, man, stop thinking about video games. This is important. That Dragon Lee has gone to Daniel Bryan's office. Well, Daniel Bryan's not here, but Dragon Lee has put his name down as a potential candidate to challenge me for my championship, and I don't want any of you to lose focus of that, okay? Wait, so who's running Raw then? We know Daniel Bryan's not here after what Kevin Dangerfield did to him. Hey, I even took Kevin Dangerfield's spot in the King of the Ring tournament. Of course you did, Daddy Dom. And soon you will become king. Damn right. King Dominic. Just has a nice ring to it. And when I do become king, Liv will be my queen. But in all seriousness, yeah, I agree with Finn. Should definitely focus on taking out Dragon Lee. Alright, I'll go get ready. Good to see you. Yo, dude, how you doing? RVD, RVD, RVD. Hey, I want to thank you for the invite of letting me be the general manager of Raw for tonight. No probs, Rob. Dude, it feels cool to be given this opportunity. But look, I'll do the best I can. Well, each week there'll be a different general manager. I'm pretty and I know you're not exactly the GM type, but I felt like, you know, we need the whole effing show running things. Damn right, dude. With Monday Night Raw, has new management and his name is Rob Van Dam this week. Just try not to frog splash anybody. Wow, big opportunity here as it's Rob Van Dam who's been given the honors to run Raw this week. So cool to see Rob Van Dam. And speaking of people it's so cool to see, look who's joining us here on commentary for this match. The lovely Queen of England and my personal pick to win the Queen of the Ring tournament, Saraya. Thank you so much for joining us, Saraya. Hello, Wade. And yes, it's an honor to be out here calling this upcoming match in the Queen of the Ring tournament. This following contest is a Queen of the Ring first round match in the ring, accompanied by Andre Chase, Riley Osborne, and Duke Hudson. Thea Hale, you got this tonight. Thea Hale already in the ring as she awaits her opponent in the first round matchup here in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Smoke Show. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. My time forever past into cannot endure. Ding ding ding. The following contest is a first round match in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Making her way to the ring from Sin City, Scarlett. Well, Saraya, over the last several weeks, Scarlett has been attacking you and is saying you are a sinner. And she wants to make you pay for your sins. Well, I don't know what has gotten into Scarlett, but I'll tell you this much. I look forward to getting in the ring with her. Well, hey, Saraya, if you can win your match, if you can ultimately win your match, you will meet the winner of this match. And I plan to win my match next week. I plan to win my match next week. I promised Scarlett I would get my hands on her, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh, Scarlett ready for singles action here on Raw against Thea Hale. Here against Thea Hale. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are all of you people cheering me? No, no, no. You people don't deserve to cheer. Because as far as I'm concerned, all of you can kiss my ass. Wow. They still love you, Scarlett. Well, here we go. The bell has sounded, and now Thea Hale going right after Scarlett. Well, clearly she doesn't love them anymore. Well, clearly she doesn't love them. Scarlett has definitely shown she no longer loves or cares about the WWE Universe, especially with her assaults. Especially with her assault on you after you won your match against Chelsea Green. Scarlett is very talented. She's very skilled in the ring, and she's definitely someone I've been looking forward to wrestling. But Scarlett is becoming more and more like her husband, talking nonsense. Now Scarlett choking away at Thea Hale. This is the first round matchup here in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Winner of this match will meet you, or could end up meeting you, but you'd have to win your match as well, Saraya. Well, as I said, I plan to win my match. I plan to win my match. Oh, in the Queen of the Ring tournament. DDT by Thea Hale into the cover. On board Doe and a kick out. Well, it's not going to be easy for you, Saraya. Next week you'll be in the ring with Renee Young next week. It's not going to be easy for you. You've got Renee Young next week. Renee Young is no slouch in that ring. Oh, I know. Renee Young's only lost one time. And I know Renee is going to give me a run for my money. Big DDT by Scarlett to put away Thea Hale, and Thea managing to kick out. I am very well aware on how dangerous Renee Young is. And I am ready for her next week. And now Scarlett. Oh my God! Andre Chase and the rest watching on here as Scarlett just dominates Thea Hale. Thea Hale has a bright future of her own, and remember, her strong point was when she was with Charlotte Flair. Oh, part of Queen's Court. Big crossbody to Scarlett, and Scarlett kicks out. And now Thea. Oh, with the neck breaker. Neck breaker to Bordeaux, and now into the cover on Scarlett, and Scarlett has to push off and get the kick out. Chop right to the chest there by Thea. And now Thea charging towards Scarlett. Scarlett able to avoid. Oh, Saito suplex. Scarlett avoided whatever Hale had in store. Saito suplex and a kick out. And now what? Oh. And now Thea with a knee. And Thea now with a knee. And now Scarlett hammering away on Hale, who's on the top rope. And Hale now comes off. With a double axe handle. Grabbing Scarlett's arm, looking for that. Grabbing Scarlett's arm, looking for the Kimura. Oh, but Scarlett counters. Scarlett counters. Scarlett counters. Into the smoke show. And Thea Hale has got a tap. Scarlett advances in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Here is your winner by submission, Scarlett. And Scarlett with the victory. Perfect. You better win next week, Saraya. You better win next week, Saraya. Oh, don't worry. I plan to, Scarlett. I plan to. Scarlett Bordeaux beating Thea Hale and moving on to the second round in the Queen of the Ring tournament. And Scarlett really hopes to meet Saraya in the second round. This new vicious side of Scarlett could be dangerous. Could be a force to be reckoned with. And there you see her, the television champion, Sky Lynch, doing her routine, doing her routine and her stretches, as she pumps herself up for the main event. For the main event here tonight, here on Raw, as she prepares to defend her Netflix championship against Lyra Valkyria. I'll tell you one thing: she's got her work cut out for her against Lyra. Dun dun. Wrestling has more than one royal family. Down, 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 down. Adrenaline in my soul. Every thought I force control. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes. Well, clearly the WWE Champion's got a lot on his mind, and Cody Rhodes... Wow! Well, Cody Rhodes said he wanted to address the Kevin Dangerfield situation. Well, Cody Rhodes, being the fighting WWE champion he is, I think he's definitely in over his head in this situation. Yeah, but Cody has never backed down from a fight. So, Salt Lake City, what do you want to talk about? Over the last several weeks, I have been watching a young man by the name of Kevin Dangerfield. I've been watching him very, very closely, as this young man has been saying that he wants an opportunity against me for the WWE Championship. Listen, he's a very talented young man, former NXT Tag Team Champion, former NXT North American Champion, and is a former WWE Tag Team Champion with WWE Hall of Famer Ken Shamrock. But you see, Kevin wants to think he can hang with the big boys. I mean, here's the thing. I don't blame the guy for thinking that. But if there is one thing that I will say that I have not been impressed with, is the fact that he has been trying to cripple other people to get what he wants. He crippled Daniel Bryan. He crippled Adam Pearce. He hurt WWE Hall of Famer Mick Foley, who was just here for a visit. And he also put his hands on Jimmy Uso and Naomi, who are still recovering from the vicious assault. Cody. Now, I know we have our new general manager tonight, who is Rob Van Dam, who is invited tonight to take over general manager duties, but I don't want Rob Van Dam to come out here to address this situation. I want Patrick Ballantyne to come out here. I want Patrick Ballantyne to come out here so that we can talk face to face about this. Come on, Pat. I know you're back there, man. Hey! I don't know why Cody Rhodes wants the CEO. He could always just call out the new GM, Rob Van Dam, for the night. Or maybe he feels like this is beyond RVD. And there he is, the CEO, Patrick Valentine. What do you want, Cody? Well, Patrick doesn't seem to be too thrilled about being dragged out here. Gonna take what's mine. Take what's mine. Hey, nothing you can say. Patrick. What do you want, Cody? I don't appreciate you bringing me out here. Could have always just asked Rob Van Dam to do this. I could have and I should have, but look. I feel like you're the only man that I can talk to when it comes to this situation. You put out a tweet saying that you do not agree with Kevin Dangerfield's actions. And listen, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I am not judging you as a boss or as the man upstairs around here. But there is something that I want in return. Kevin Dangerfield has said that he will not stop this carnage. He will not stop what he is doing unless he gets what he wants. And listen, I know you're a man of principle. You want superstars to earn their opportunities. You want superstars to work hard to get their opportunities. But I wholeheartedly believe when Kevin Dangerfield says that he will cripple everybody until he gets what he wants. And as for you, Pat, I know you don't want that. You do not want this place to become an unsafe working environment to where everybody starts fearing for their lives because Kevin Dangerfield isn't getting his way. I agree with you taking him out of the King of the Ring tournament. But I do not agree with Kevin Dangerfield being suspended. That was Daniel Bryan's call, not mine. I know that. And since Daniel is not here, and I know Rob is the new GM around here, but I know he wouldn't have the power to change something that he didn't do. So that's why I'm asking you to lift Kevin Dangerfield's suspension. Oh, I want you to lift it, Patrick. Because Kevin Dangerfield, you want a shot at the WWE Championship? I will give it to you at the King and Queen of the Ring. Hey, Isabel. I'm doing alright. Yeah, you missed a few matches. I want you to lift the suspension so we can have our match at the King and Queen of the Ring tournament. He's made it clear that he will not stop until he gets what he wants. Well, I will give him what he wants. How many? 2. Cody. So, Patrick, I'm not asking you. I am telling you to lift Kevin Dangerfield's suspension, so then that way he can have what he wants. So then that way, when he gets what he wants and I'm done beating the crap out of him, he will not be hurting this roster anymore. What if this continues? What if Kevin Dangerfield, even after you give the guy what he wants, yeah, thanks YouTube. What if Kevin Dangerfield still causes harm to our roster, even if you beat him in the middle of this ring? What if Kevin Dangerfield continues? What if Kevin Dangerfield gets even angrier? What if he gets even more unhinged and more out of control because you beat him? What then? I feel like suspending him was the only option that me and Daniel could make. Hello, welcome back, Sean. I know you mean well, Cody, but I can't do that. I know you want Kevin Dangerfield, and I know, and look, I trust you, Cody. I trust you wholeheartedly. But you gotta understand that Kevin Dangerfield is dangerous. He will do absolutely anything. Patrick! I am not asking you. I am demanding you lift Kevin's suspension. Oh, give the man what he wants, and he wants a WWE title match, and by God, I will give it to him at the King and Queen of the Ring. You know me well enough that I don't back down from a challenge, Patrick. Jimmy is on the shelf. Naomi is on the shelf. Adam Pearce and Daniel Bryan are all hurt because nobody gave the man what he wanted. And I'm telling you, Patrick, you need to give Kevin what he wants, and that is a WWE Championship match, and I will give it to him. And after I beat him at King and Queen of the Ring, all of this will stop. You just have to trust me as your guy. Do you not trust the guy that you've put as WWE champion? Look, I know the face of WWE isn't here right now and she's not active, but I'm your next best option. So I am telling you to lift Kevin Dangerfield's suspension so I can face him at the King and Queen of the Ring. Or has our boss become soft? Oh! Cody, you know damn well that I want what's best for my company, and I want this to be a safe working environment. You want Kevin Dangerfield at King and Queen of the Ring? You want me to lift his suspension? You've got it. But Kevin Dangerfield cannot lay a hand on anyone until King and Queen of the Ring. If he tries to put his hands on anyone from now until King and Queen of the Ring, the match is off. It's official. It'll be Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Dangerfield at the King and Queen of the Ring for the WWE Championship. I just hope you're not making a mistake, Cody. I'm not just trying to protect my company from a dangerous man like Kevin. I'm also trying to protect you as my WWE champion. Trust me when I tell you, Patrick, I don't need any protection, especially from Kevin Dangerfield. Is Claypole the only Ultra Beast that evolves? Yes. Yes, it is. But I respect where you come from. Where you're coming from. So, Kevin, I'll see you at the King and Queen of the Ring. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Well, I hope Cody Rhodes knows what he is doing. I don't think he knows what he's doing. I feel like Cody Rhodes forced Patrick's hand here. Patrick was doing what he felt was right to keep Kevin Dangerfield suspended, but Cody Rhodes was pushing his buttons to make him make a decision that he feels was not the right thing to do. Well, we know Rob Van Dam is the general manager of Monday Night Raw. Patrick put him in charge for this week's edition of Monday Night Raw, but I'll tell you this, Cody Rhodes might be making the biggest mistake of his entire career, wanting Kevin Dangerfield to come back. Well, I'll tell you this, Kevin Dangerfield has now got what he wants, and that is a WWE Championship match with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Ooh. I love you too. I love you too, Isabel. For those who have just joined us, welcome to Monday Night Raw. Bronson Reed defeated William Falcone to move on in the King of the Ring tournament, and Scarlett defeated Thea Hale to move on in the Queen of the Ring tournament. The following contest is a tag match set for one fall, and it is for the World Tag Team Championships. Introducing the challengers, representing Gallus, Wolfgang, and Mark Coffey. Well, due to Gallus defeating the Aussie Icons at Backlash, they were granted another chance at the Tag Team Championships. Even though it was Piper Niven who pinned Cassie Lewis to win the match. Bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum, bum 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 boom. Say so, then a pop better lay low, then a master the soulful, say fo, not a Maybo, I can't stop. Ayo! Say so, then a pop better lay low, master the soulful, say fo, not a Maybo, I can't stop. Yes, who did it? I did it, ding ding ding. And their opponents, they are the World Tag Team Champions, Grayson Waller and Skip Jocko, Aussie Icons. Yep, both are heels. The Aussie Icons make their way to the ring as Jocko and Waller look to once again put the Gallus boys in their rearview mirror. Yeah, they went on a bit of a rant on social media earlier, saying how They already beat Gallus. And they're more annoyed that they have to defend their titles against them for a second time. Well, they call themselves the greatest tag team in the world, the best tag team champions in the world. Well, there is one thing that Grayson Waller and Skip Jarko have in common. They're both from Sydney. They're both from the Sydney area. Well, yes, Jarko's from Canberra, but that's still in the area of Sydney. So you can pretty much say that these two guys are from the same area. As far as I know, Canberra is the capital city of Australia. I've definitely done my history on Australia, thanks to our boss. And now Skip Jarko doing a lot of taunting here and not exactly winning the match here. Grayson Waller, the inaugural Iron Survivor winner. Oh, the first man to ever win an Iron Survivor match. Tom talked a bit about WWE ID. He said the contracts for it are WWE contracts, but it allows those talents to work independent shows, but they can't work certain shows. I'm sure you know one of them. Stardom and New Japan, they can't work under the WWE ID contracts. Yeah, so you're saying they just can't work for like the top promotions like AEW, TNA, Ring of Honor. They just can't work under the big promotions. They can only work like indie shows, like really low level indie shows. They can work for TNA, just not. They can work for TNA, just not for AEW, Stardom, or New Japan. Well, of course, because they've got a partnership with TNA. And now Jarko. Oh! What on earth happened there? That looked very weird. Mark Coffey just getting worked on here. This is good strategy here by Jarko and Waller. They are working very well together. And Mark Coffey really needs to make a tag to Wolfgang. That's the Jarko doing a great job trying to keep Mark Coffey occupied. Just when it looked like Mark Coffey was about to gain the upper hand, Jarko immediately brought the advantage back. Tag made, and here comes Grayson Waller. Grayson sucks. Grayson sucks. Grayson sucks. Shut up! And tag made again. Back to Jarko. Well, that was a very bizarre tag, but regardless, this is what you call mind games. This is what the Aussie Icons are doing. They're playing mind games. But why tag out? But why tag? Just to tag back out again. It's such an odd decision. And now Mark Coffey taking down Skip Jarko. This is his opportunity here. Tag made, and now Wolfgang. And here comes the big Scotsman. And now the big powerhouse Scotsman enters the fray. Oh, Jarko laying waste. Jarko just playing possum. Jarko was playing possum. And now The big beastie Scotsman. Oh! The big beast of Scotland now turning things around here. Tag made, and now Waller gets tagged in. And now Mark Coffey. Oh, turns his attention to Jocko. Turns his attention to Jocko here. And now look at Wolfgang. Rolls up Waller. Rolls up Waller for a very, very close 2 count there. And Jocko gets sent out of the ring for good measure. Oh, look at this now. And now Waller taking advantage. And now Waller takes advantage. Oh, and Wolfgang just kicks out. Come on, man. And Waller obvious. And now Waller pissed. And Waller's furious that was not enough. And it was not enough to score the win. And oh, say so stunner! Jocko takes out Wolfgang, and the Aussie Icons once again stay champs. Say so to the pop better lay low. No, it's not as hot today. It's 21 degrees today. Here are your winners, and still the World Tag Team Champions, Grayson Waller and Skip Jocko. The Aussie Icons continue their reign as World Tag Team Champions. That's right, no one can stop us. They're done, they've had their chances. Rob, please, I need money. Please, Rob, help a poor woman. Dude, what the hell's happened to you? Don't you work here? Not anymore. I just need a contract. That's all I'm asking for, Rob. Well, as far as I can see, I'm looking at, a woman who desperately needs to find work. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get money. I just want a job. Move! Rob! Worship your Empress. Well, Oscar, I've definitely been seeing your work as of late. Very impressive. But you will be representing Raw this Friday on SmackDown, where you will be facing Toni Storm in the Queen of the Ring tournament. I will beat Toni Storm. Toni Storm not ready for Asuka. And Asuka will become Queen of the Ring. Hey! Can't you see I'm a poor woman trying to make a living? Sakai? Shida. I got it. Oh! I tell you what. I will worship you. I will worship you if you can win the Queen of the Ring. Good luck. I don't need luck. But I will make everybody worship me. Yeah, it's 20 today. Very cloudy. Well, things just continue to get bad and bad to worse for Chelsea Green. Well, if there's one thing Chelsea Green shouldn't be trying to do, and that's try to stand up for herself against Damage Control. Making his way to the ring, representing Judgment Day, Carlito. Well, Judgment Day, we saw Judgment Day earlier backstage telling Carlito to get himself ready for his match with Dragon Lee, because Dragon Lee went to Rob Van Dam earlier and he said he wants an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship after he pinned Finn Balor. Well, Rob Van Dam is definitely considering giving Dragon Lee a shot at the IC title because he beat Finn Balor in a tag team match a few weeks ago. And that's why Finn Balor wants Carlito to take care of Dragon Lee so he doesn't get his opportunity. Have a rocket through the flame! Sing this fire lane! To the fire and the flames! And his opponent from Mexico City, Dragon Lee! Well, Dragon Lee, as we talked about 2 weeks ago on the final Raw before Backlash, he was able to score the pin on the Intercontinental Champion Finn Balor when he and Cody Rhodes teamed up to take on the Judgment Day. Yeah, Dragon Lee has been on fire as of late. He had a tremendous showing against Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship, and now he's got his focus on Finn Balor and the Intercontinental Championship. And that is why Finn Balor's instructed Carlito to take care of Dragon Lee. Oh, big super kick and into a standing moonsault into the cover, and Carlito has to get the shoulders up quickly. Funny, coincidentally, now that Andrade is no longer the Speed Champion, now he's not on TV anymore. What a strange coincidence. Oh, big move there by Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee is just an absolute joy to watch. Or maybe it's just me. That it's funny that Andrade's not on TV anymore because he's not the Speed Champion. Or maybe it's just a coincidence. Oh, Dragon Lee once again was looking to use his quickness. But Carlito's trying to use his veteran skills to get the upper hand on Dragon Lee. Oh! You're not cool, Dragon Lee! Oh! Another big suplex. Another big super kick. Excuse me, by Dragon Lee. Oh, Dragon Lee had a big move planned, but Carlito clearly doing his homework. Dragon Lee stunning the man that believes he's cool. And another super kick. Dragon Lee with the super kick spamming here. Oh! And Carlito once again. I've seen some fans suspect Charlotte. Why Charlotte? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. I think it's Bianca Belair. I want it to be revealed to be Bianca Belair that did it. Charlotte attacking Jade makes absolutely zero sense. I want it to be revealed that it was Bianca Belair that did it. Because I think that would be a nice little plot. I think that'll be a nice little plot twist. Oh, man. Nice move. Oh. Dragon Lee takes down Carlito. Takes down Carlito with a knee strike. And now the Operation Dragon. Dragon Lee wins. Makes no sense for it to be them either. Have her walking through the flame. Naomi should never turn heel. I'm sorry. She should never turn heel. To the fire and the flames. And Dragon Lee puts away Carlito. And Dragon Lee continues. He continues his momentum. And oh, look at from behind. It's Finn Balor. And Finn Balor. And Finn Balor from behind. Jumping Dragon Lee. The Intercontinental Champion just jumped Dragon Lee from behind. You think you deserve this, huh? You think you deserve this? You don't deserve this. And Finn Balor just jumping Dragon Lee from behind. And now the dagger to the heart of Dragon Lee. Coup de grace to Dragon Lee. You suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. Finn Balor sending a message to Dragon Lee. You don't deserve this. You got lucky. If you believe yours is the only way. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Finn Balor might be right. Maybe Dragon Lee did get lucky a few weeks. Maybe Dragon Lee did get lucky. But one thing is for sure, Dragon Lee wants the Intercontinental Championship, and he will stop at nothing to get that opportunity. It's a shame Nasa's not here. Hey, she deserves her break. I'll be back, okay? Sure. Whoa! Whoa! Put the bat down. We're not here to fight. Put it down, Alba. We're not here to cause any problems. Bullshit. Put the bat down. Look, Alba, we're just here to talk. We don't want to cause any problems. It's quite the coincidence that Nessa's not here tonight. She claims to be a fighting champion, But more importantly, she said she'd be a workhorse. She'd be here every single week. She deserves her rests from time to time. She deserves her rests from time to time, Stephanie. You know, Alba, I got a question for you. Aren't you tired of being held back by Isla and Nessa? Oh, aren't you tired of being a lackey for two other people? I mean, you are a former NXT UK Women's Champion, the longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion of all time. Doesn't it bother you that Nessa is getting all the spotlight? To be fair, that spotlight you deserve. You have all the talent in the world, Alba. Where Nessa is, that should be where you are, isn't it? Deep down, you know that's where you should be. You should be holding the Women's World Championship. Not Nessa. You're an A+ player, Alba. Think about it. Hey, what are you doing in here? Get lost. Whoa, chill your jets, Isla. We were just saying hi. Let's go, ladies. What was that about? I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Well, Stephanie McMahon continuing to play mind games with Unholy Union. You know, maybe Stephanie McMahon might be onto something. Stephanie McMahon might be onto something, but at the same time, you don't trust a McMahon on their word. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is a Queen of the Ring first round match. Making her way to the ring from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport. Well, Blair Davenport was not originally in the Queen of the Ring tournament. She is just replacing Lyra Valkyria because Lyra Valkyria had no interest in participating in the Queen of the Ring tournament. So Blair Davenport took her place in the tournament, and she's taking on the woman that Lyra was set to face. And that is Beautiful Madness Julia. Listen, Blair may be a tough woman, but Blair Davenport may be one tough woman, but she's in for a fight here tonight against Julia. The Beautiful Madness has arrived. And her opponent, the Beautiful Madness, Julia! Where do they say she's from? Where do they hail her from? Do they hail her from Japan? Do they hail her from England? Do they say where she's from on NXT, or do they just call her Beautiful Madness Julia without saying her location? I'm just very curious is all where they would hail her from, because she's from 3 different areas. She's Italian, she's Japanese, and she's also British. Julia, Julia, Julia. And here we go. Blair Davenport's filling in, taking. Oh, look at this. Oh, broken arrow. Remember, this is what Lyra Valkyria was supposed to take on here tonight. But I'll tell you this, I think Lyra Valkyria might have made the right choice, taking herself out. She's announced from Tokyo, Japan. I figured they would think she's Japanese. I figured they would have chosen Japanese as her location because she came from Stardom. Oh, beautiful madness, huh? Blair Davenport, obviously. Oh, you know, Blair Davenport was once a very feared woman. Oh, she needs to. Blair Davenport really needs to unleash that Blair Davenport who was once feared by the women's locker room. It feels like that version of Blair has just disappeared. Well, Blair Davenport is a former NXT Women's Champion. And Julia now just dominating Davenport here. Oh, man. And that could be all she wrote here. Oh, and Blair kicks out at 2. Now Blair firing back with an elbow right to the back. And now Blair with a kick. Blair with a beautiful kick, trying to stun the beautiful madness. Now what is Davenport planning here? Davenport's planning something here. And now Blair has Julia. Oh, man! A super fatality. Blair Flash, that could be it. Blair to pull off a major upset. Oh, that was close. That would have been a major upset by Blair Davenport. That could have been a major upset indeed. Oh, went for a big kick. Julia able to duck under. That could have been a major upset. If Blair can just do that again, that could be a major upset. And now Julia. Choking Blair in the corner. And now Julia now. And Julia looking to end things here. Nice German suplex. And now has Blair, and there it is, the Gloria Bomb, and Julia moves on to the second round. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, so she wanted to fight Julia. Well, that's going to be her mistake. Here is your winner, Beautiful Madness, Julia. And Julia defeating a very gained Blair Davenport. But in the end, Beautiful Madness remains undefeated here on Raw. I will win, Queen of the Ring. Call me Queen Julia. Julia, I think she could very well win Queen of the Ring, Wade. Well, Julia is definitely one of the odds-on favorites to win the Queen of the Ring tournament. And there you see the bracket updating. Davenport, see you bye. And Julia moves on to the second round. Well, Julia's going to have her work cut out for her next week. She'll face either Roxanne Perez, or maybe not next week, but but whenever the second round takes place, she'll have her work cut out for her in the second round. She'll face either the prodigy Roxanne Perez or the crazy Tatum Paxley. Yeah, all right, Isabel. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have received a message from Kevin Dangerfield back home in his hometown of Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. And apparently he has responded to what transpired moments ago between Cody Rhodes and our CEO, Patrick Ballantyne. Here I am out in the chilling cold weathers of Canada. Cody. You are a very gullible man. And also, I thank you. And I guess I should thank you for lifting my suspension. And at King and Queen of the Ring, I will finally achieve my destiny and become WWE champion. And after I cripple you, Cody, maybe Brandy Rhodes could have a new man to watch over her in her household. Oh. I'll see you next week, Code Man. Will it be? Oh, wow. Big words there from Kevin Dangerfield, and there it is. It has been made official. Cody Rhodes and Kevin Dangerfield are going to go face-to-face next week. But remember, Patrick also has made it very clear that Kevin Dangerfield cannot harm anyone. He cannot get physical. He cannot try to injure anyone. If he attempts to injure anyone, by orders of the CEO, if he attempts to injure anyone, then his championship match is off. Patrick's made it very clear either Kevin Dangerfield behaves himself and be a good boy and from now until King and Queen of the Ring, otherwise his championship match is off. And well, earlier tonight, before Raw came on the air, MJF was trying to convince Rob Van Dam, who is taking over as Raw General Manager for tonight in Daniel Bryan's absence. You know, MJF tried to convince Rob to cancel this match with Randy Orton. MJF did not want. MJF has now suffered the wrath of the Viper. If there's one thing you don't do, and that is injure the Viper. MJF dropped him with a pile driver. Dropped him with a pile driver on concrete floor to try and end Randy's career. And now Randy is back for vengeance. I've seen a lot of people say they want Kevin Owens to win the WWE Championship from Cody Rhodes. While I wouldn't be against it, it would be better than The Rock beating him for it, but it's not going to happen though. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 290 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton. Randy is back and he is hungry for vengeance. Randy Orton is hungry for vengeance, and I'll tell you this, Randy Orton, when you piss off the Viper, you're in serious trouble. If there's one thing you never try to do, and that is try to get under the skin of the Viper, Randy Orton. And MJF may rue the day for getting under the skin of the Viper. And here we go, Randy Orton. And now Randy Orton going right after MJF. I still think Randy will beat Cody for the belt. I agree. I think the only person that should beat Cody for the belt is Randy. Randy should be the only option, not Rock, not Roman, not the jabroni from down the street. The only person that it should be is Randy Orton. Because I'm honestly tired of hearing people say Rock will win the title. I'm honestly kind of tired of hearing people say Rock will win the title. So then Rock and Roman will compete at next year's Mania, and then Roman wins the title back. And I'm just like, no, Roman's had his time. I'm like, no, Roman's had his reign. He was champion for 4 bloody years. He had the title for 4 years. He doesn't need it anymore. You can still do Rock versus Roman without the title. The title isn't needed. The title was never needed. Come on, Randy! Huh? You old fool! And now MJF. Oh, look at this. And now Randy Orton now building momentum. And now Randy Orton going to the outside to go after MJF. And now MJF. Oh, look at this. Oh, man. And MJF just turns the tide in this matchup once again. That's the thing with MJF. I saw someone said, what if Seth never turned on the Shield? The video said Seth would have never, if Seth never turned, we would have never gotten the Roman 4-year reign. What does Seth have to do with Roman being champion for 4 years? I don't understand that. Seth turning on Roman Reigns had nothing to do with Roman being champion for 4 years. Roman still would have had that 4-year reign even if Seth didn't turn. He's basically saying, oh, if Seth never turned, the Shield would have never broken up. The Shield still would have broken up. Just might have been Dean Ambrose who turns heel on Roman and Seth. It might be Dean Ambrose in 2018 that then triggers the betrayal of the Shield. I guess people are just going to ignore the fact that Dean Ambrose turned heel when the Shield were brought back together in 2018. Who's to say Seth and who's to say Dean ends up doing it? And look at this now, Salt of the Earth locked in here on the Viper. MJF now trying to rip at the arm of the Viper. trying to rip and tear at the arm of Randy Orton. And now Randy Orton back to his feet. Oh, and a DDT. And that right there is vintage Randy Orton. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is vintage Orton into the cover. And MJF gets the shoulders up. You can see the desperation now. These two superstars just wanting to destroy each other. That's what this is all about. All Randy wants is revenge. All Randy wants is payback on MJF for trying to end his career. A disrespectful slap by MJF. Come on, Randy! Come on! And now MJF just enticing Orton even more. Trying to entice Orton even further. And look at this. And there's the RKO! And there's the RKO! Oh, and MJF managing the shoulders up. MJF managing the shoulders up. And I'll tell you this, that might have just only made the Viper even more angry. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, look at this. Oh, no, he's gone for the punt. But MJF. Oh, MJF was able to avoid the punt. MJF blocking the punt momentarily. I think we still would have gotten the bloodline, but you know what? It's his opinion. The bloodline still would have happened. Again, he's basically saying the Shield would never ever break up, where I completely disagree. They would have still eventually broken up. Who's to say they break up in the draft? Who's to say a draft separates them? And then the bloodline still happens. See, people don't think this kind of stuff through. And oh, another RKO! Randy Orton gets the win. Randy Orton gets the win over MJF. It was a hard-fought battle, but in the end, the Viper emerges victorious. Here is your winner, Randy Orton. Randy Orton surviving in an incredible battle with MJF. Well, I'll tell you one thing, MJF brought everything he tried, every trick in the book he tried to use, but in the end it just was not enough. All the tricks of MJF was no match for the three most destructive letters in sports entertainment. Okay, 3-0. Ding, ding, ding. And Randy Orton gets the win. Well, ladies and gentlemen, next week we can confirm that the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments are set to continue. Next week here on Raw. Saraya will go one-on-one with Renee Young. Absolutely, that's going to be huge. Renee Young and Saraya are going to go at it. Next week here on Monday Night Raw in the first round matchup of the Queen of the Ring tournament. And also the Queen of the Ring tournament also continues here on Raw as Dakota Kai will have her first round match against Vanessa Rogers. Yeah, Vanessa Rogers will be here on Raw next week. And I'll tell you, this is going to be a big match next week. And also next week, King of the Ring match. It'll be Seth Rollins taking on Malachi Black. The winner of this match will go on to meet Bronson Reed. And also Nessa will be here next week as well. The Women's World Champion Nessa will be here next week as well. Wonder what is going through the mind of the Women's World Champion after taking a week off. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm pretty sure she'll be wondering what Stephanie McMahon. I'm pretty sure she wasn't too thrilled about Stephanie McMahon trying to manipulate Alba Fire earlier tonight. Tonight, the Bird Lady claims her throne. I'll be a phoenix rising from the ashes, and I will be your new Netflix champion. And Becky Lynch will have no choice but to call me the future. And Sky, your world comes crashing down at the hands of the Phoenix. Dun dun dun, 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 dun dun dun. And here comes the challenger. The following contest is set for one fall, and it is for the WWE Netflix Championship. Introducing the challenger, the Bird Lady, Lyra Valkyria. Lyra Valkyria wants everyone to be welcomed to the big time. Lyra Valkyria has been on this new Lyra Valkyria has become far, far more dangerous than I think any of us have ever expected. Ooh, ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Anything you wanna do. Anything you wanna do. I love this new Lyra Valkyria. She has what it takes to be a star. And her opponent from Melbourne, Australia. She is the WWE Netflix Champion, Sky Lynch. And there she is, the inaugural Netflix Champion. She defeated Ruby Soho to become the Women's Speed Champion, but then the title would then get retired. Sky became the final champion of the WWE Speed, but then the title got retired and got rebranded into this very championship that you see right in front of us that Sky Lynch currently holds. Big matchup here in our main event, and here we go. Our main event is underway. Lyra Valkyria. Sky's gear looks nice. Yeah, it's Sonya. It's Sonya Deville's top with Dakota Kai's bottoms. That's the outfit I ended up picking. And Lyra Valkyria using her quickness, and Sky taking Valkyria to the outside. This is what Lyra chose to go for instead of competing in the Queen of the Ring tournament. This is something she wanted to do. That is why she pulled out of the Queen of the Ring. Yes, she became #1 contender for the Netflix Championship. She was already announced to be a part of the Queen of the Ring, and then she would say that she doesn't care about this stupid tournament and withdrew herself from it. Well, let's not forget the last time she was in it, she ended up making it all the way to the finals and then lost to Nia Jax. Big arm drag off the top rope, and Sky kicks out. Welcome to the big time! Oh, look at this. And now Lyra trying to play mind games. Remember, Sky Lynch wants to make Lyra Valkyria pay for what she did to Becky Lynch on the SmackDown after WrestleMania. And now, we have not seen or heard from Becky Lynch since that heinous attack by Valkyria. Now Sky now with a devastating armbar, and Valkyria now getting free. And now now Sky Lynch with the Sky Drop, and Valkyria gets the shoulders up. She called the Sky Drop, connecting one of Sky's old fateful moves. That is Sky's fateful. And Lyra retaliating with a spinning heel kick right to the face to Lynch, and Lynch kicks out. You can see the frustration now starting to grow on the face of Lyra Valkyria. Lyra's not been able to take down Sky Lynch. Sky has been very well known for her resiliency. Oh, look at this. Skyscraper! And there's the Skyscraper cover on Valkyria. Oh, and Valkyria kicks out. Very, very close there for Sky. Very, very close there for Sky Lynch. And now Sky looking for the fallen Sky. No! Lyra ducked. Lyra ducked. Lyra ducked. Lyra avoided it. Nightwing, new champion. Nightwing, new champion. Nightwing, this could be it. Oh, and Sky kicks out. And that could be it. Whoa. Wait a minute. Whoa. No, she's gone. Wait a minute. Looks like Becky's back. Becky Lynch may be back. No, she's out of here. Lyra Valkyria, she's livid. Lyra Valkyria is livid. She can't believe it. Lyra Valkyria can't believe. Is Becky Lynch even here? Oh, wait a minute. Sky. Wait a minute. Sky from behind. And Sky retains the gold. And Sky took advantage of Lyra's distraction. And Sky is still the Netflix champion. is your winner, and still Netflix champion, Sky Lynch. And Lyra Valkyria is livid. Lyra Valkyria is absolutely livid. Becky Lynch's theme music distracted Lyra. Lyra had the match won with the Nightwing. The referee was about to count 3 until Becky's music played. That distracted. And that allowed Sky Lynch to take advantage. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. And Lyra Valkyria is absolutely livid. Sky Lynch took advantage of Lyra lowering her guard. I'm moving on, Lyra. I beat you. Nah! And Lyra Valkyria is livid. Thank you all for joining us. And good night. Becky!